Hello, my lovelies. How are you? Hope you're doing great tonight. Happy Monday. And I hope you all had a great weekend. I did. I went to Phoenix. If you didn't know, that's where I've been. I had a Red Aspen event that I went for. So that's where I was. If you didn't know, I wasn't live for a few days. And now I'm back. So thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching the pre-recorded videos. I appreciate you all. Let me see if I can't get my stuff together here. I'm doing it, I promise. All right, so keyword is the word welcome. And also, I sent out a notification. You should have gotten one tonight. If you didn't get one tonight, then let me know and I'll tell you how to get one, or I'll just go ahead and do that. How about that? You can comment the word welcome, by the way, on this post and get the link to get this project. It is a bundle, or you can buy it individually with just the cutout if you want. But I'm using a transfer that is no longer available, and if you love this transfer as much as I do, then you might want to grab the bundle because it goes pretty well with this. And I'm using Meadow up here to paint this piece. I needed to do that first because I threw it on here and it was starting to dry, so might as well. One coat wonder. All right, here we go. Now, if you didn't get a notification tonight whenever I started my live, then you can comment the keyword. You can get the button, hit the button at the bottom of the message to get live notifications. And also, if you want, hey Steph, how are you? You can comment right here the term !notify, and that will get you signed up for notifications. Now, I mixed some paint here. I'm not really, I guess that's better. It was a little light. I mixed this khaki color and burnt umber together to make a lighter brown because the burnt umber is too dark. The khaki color is too light. We're going to paint this thing that says, well, that says fruitcakes. So this is a, it is, I love this, a Christmas door round. Okay, it says welcome fruitcakes, and I think it's so funny. Nobody wants fruitcakes, but everybody has them in their family, right? So it's perfect. I'll be hanging this one on my front door. This one that I'm doing is 10.5 inches. That's the size of the round in the bundle. Okay, you can buy it on my website anywhere from 10 to 20 inches wide. Hi Steph, how are you? But it's up to you. Okay, so you do you. All right, and then I've got a bunch of things happening. I used Meadow up here for the green. I mixed Deco Art, burnt umber, and I think it's khaki tan to get this brown. Okay, then I also have this crimson from Waverly. Now the bundle is going to come with 2 paste packets. It's going to come with shimmer, shimmer frost. I was having a brain fart. And a packet of Meadow paste. Okay. And then you'll also get part of the Holiday Pine transfer, which you can see right here. And I love that transfer. It's one of the best. Okay, I have some of them here, so figured why not make it with this, make a bundle with this. Now, I painted 3 of these little circles green. I'm painting 3 of them red. I'm going to paint 3 of them white here in just a second. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Hi, Kathy, how are you? Gosh, I've got the same names here tonight, y'all. I have my Kathys and my Stephanies. We're all in attendance. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. Make sure you comment the keyword if you want to get this cut out. If you want to get the bundle, there's either choices on the message. You can just comment welcome. Anywho, so tell me about your weekend. I'll tell you about mine. I went to a Red Aspen event, y'all, and I had so much fun. I met my girlfriends that I've been chatting and talking to for like the last year, I joined about a year ago, Red Aspen, okay, as a brand ambassador. I sell nails and press-on nails and makeup and skincare. And y'all, they just came out with some more skincare. Super pumped about that. There's an SPF that goes on your face, which I used it today, and I'm obsessed. All of their makeup products are actually really great, which was surprising to me whenever, because I love their nails, but like, I don't know many companies that can do multiple things correctly, you know? But I didn't know this. They actually started out as a lash doing, selling fake lashes, not nails at all. And then they're like, hey, let's try to do nails. And then now that's the most popular thing that they sell. So anyhow, interesting things. But yeah, we had a dressy award ceremony to go to. So I got to wear this super cute dress. And I mean, your girl was looking great. Okay. So good. Feeling good. I did have a little bit too much to drink. It's fine though. I stayed at the hotel. We were safe and had a great time. Danced all night. It was fun. And then I came home yesterday, Sunday. So it was just one day. We had like all kinds of stuff going on during the day, on Saturday during the day. And then the awards dinner at night with like a dance party and all that good stuff. I'm going to switch this out so all my pieces can dry over there. I already did one layer of white here because white is the boring part. So like, just, I didn't want to, oops, I knew I was going to do multiple coats. And why am I going to sit here and show you how white paint dries? I mean, come on. That's not what you're here for. Anywho, so yeah, got a bunch of new nails. Got a bunch of new skincare. Y'all, they came out with this snail serum. I don't know. I don't know. I used it today. It's fine. I don't have a clue about a lot of skincare. I use some moisturizer and like a tinted moisturizer for my Bay foundation, and that's, I don't wear a lot of makeup usually, but I do love their makeup, and I was real pumped for the skincare. Like, so excited. So really, really excited about that. They also have a new eyeliner that they just came out with, which I'm in love with. It is a gel pencil, and oh my gosh, I love it. And it's funny too, because I was I'm kind of a eyeliner snob. Okay, there's one brand that the only brand that I'll use, that I love, that I buy online, and I order it, you know, it's a good brand, I really love it, but I won't switch, okay? And so I've been waiting for Red Aspen to come out with some eyeliner because I knew that it was going to be great, and I wasn't wrong. It is amazing. So if you're not yet in my Red Aspen VIP group, I don't know what you're waiting for, but you can comment welcome to get in there too and go check it out. We have a launch tomorrow of a bunch of new Halloween nails, and as soon as I get off of here, I'm going to go post that. Hi Tess, how are you? So yeah, come hang out with me in my Red Aspen group, and you'll love it there, I promise. Alright, but yeah, I got to meet my girlfriends that I've been talking to on the internet for a couple of years now. At least 1 year for my team, but the girl that I signed up under, I've been hanging out with her on the internet now for several years, like 3, I think. So it was great to finally meet everybody in person and like match their personalities to, you know, who I know them as online to like the real thing, which is so fun. Alright, it's about dry. I'm gonna let this simmer over here, and then let me finish drying these, and I can pull them off too. I think I might do one more layer real quick on these. Just a quick one. Alright, here we go. Anywho, so tell me about your weekend. Do you have anything special planned coming up? Chris and I do. We're leaving again on Saturday to go to New Jersey. We're going to the basically Jersey Shore. We're going to somewhere near there. It's like right around the corner from Jersey Shore, but that's like the well-known place that it's by. So that'll be fun. We're going with my girlfriend with all the kids and her family to a beach house. Real excited about that. The beach house that we're going to is awesome. Okay, let me do a little switcheroo here. Get this all dry, and then we can pull it all off and be done with this. I think we're done with that paintbrush. And it appears that we're done with this one, and even that one too. So I'll get rid of all of that. And that is not quite there with the dryness factor. I did put a lot of paste on this. I just like smudged it on there and then sprayed a little water on it and smoothed it out. The easy way to paint cutouts whenever it's just a big piece. Just throw that paint on there and be done with it. Alright, now we are kind of doing this the holiday pine a little bit backwards. We're going to do the design and shimmer frost. I'm thinking it's going to be good. Hi Lisa, how are you? That's done. I think these are probably good too, so... Alright, now reorganize all of my stuff over there so that I'm somewhat put together here. I know, it's surprising whenever I actually have it together, but I do sometimes. And by the way, y'all, this shirt, okay, let me show you. It's full of dog hair, okay? There's a blanket on my couch, and it's got dog hair, but look at that shirt, okay? I have lost almost 60 pounds now. This shirt, I could barely wear it when I first got it. Hi Sam, how are you, doll? What's going on? Okay, I'm doing well. It's very nice to see you on here, Lisa. I haven't seen you in a while. Always love it whenever you guys come and check in with me. Anywho, yeah, I couldn't wear this shirt. Hardly. I mean, I could wear it, but it was like a really tight squeeze. And now it looks really cute on me. And isn't that exciting? It's a Watts of Love shirt, by the way. I won it from Chalk, gave it to me for doing some Watts of Love challenge. I forget what. Probably like donations or whatever on the website. So I don't know if y'all know this about Watts of Love, but you can actually go directly to my website and donate on there. Any denomination. Or you can do a roundup whenever you place an order on the website. So I did wax this, okay? Now this part right here is a little bit thick. It's kind of concerning to me, but we're gonna make it work, okay? Anywho, yeah, Watts of Love provides lights for families in Malawi. Is that how you say it? Malawi? I think that's right. In Africa, that literally have nothing, y'all. These people, it's terrible, okay? The conditions that they live in there. So we provide lights to them. They're $50 each. So for every $50 that we raise, they get a light. And I think I have one here, maybe. I know I have one somewhere here, but oh, it's right here, look. So it's solar, and it also comes with a little, like, it's a headlamp, but you can use it without the headlamp part. But like whenever we would have power outages and stuff like that, I've used that light to like see, because we have, I think maybe one other good flashlight, but wasn't sure where it was, and I knew where this one was. And it's solar, so I can just charge it during the day. Anywho, with this bundle, you will get a 9x9 square of this transfer, okay? And it's plenty big for this. I'm going to just stick that on there. I did fuzz it a little bit. And brand new, you're going to definitely want to fuzz this one, okay? And then you'll get a packet of Shimmer Frost and Meadow Paste, okay? Now, I'm hoping this is going to look really good with the Shimmer Frost being the design. I wanted it to be kind of backwards. You know, I recognize this should be a green design. But I love Shimmer Frost. It's so pretty. And I don't know, I can't help myself, okay? Plus, I know we have that other shimmer. I think is it Shimmer Forest? Or am I crazy? I don't know. Maybe there's no debate that I'm a little different, okay? But we definitely got a new shimmer color recently. It's green. I don't remember what color it is. Maybe it is Shimmer Forest. Regardless, I'm sorry to digress. I wanted to use Shimmer Frost because I love the shimmer, and I wanted it to be a white design, okay? So I figured, what the heck? If it looks terrible, then you can reconsider the way that you do this project, okay? Take it under advice that I have not tested this theory that this will look good, so I'm hoping. Ooh, it does! Although, my paste peeled right here, and that is not good. So, that's a problem, but maybe we can fix it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll dry this, and then we'll see if we can fix it. But my paste was too thick right there, so next time that something like this happens, I will, in my little brain, I will say, hey, I'm going to sand that before I go further with it. Okay? But because I kind of fudged this up just a little bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint it. And then I'll probably go ahead and maybe sand it a little bit too. And give it a little bit of a rustic feel. That's how we save things around here. We just get out a sanding block and go to town with it. Okay? But in the meantime, I can try and save this with a paintbrush, okay? Just because it pulled it up, the wood is dyed kind of a green, so it looks green still. But you can definitely see that. So I will get my sanding block out and smooth this out and see if I can't clean it up a little bit. Okay. And I just so happen to have a brand new sanding block right here that I noticed just a minute ago whenever I opened this. I got this from Dollar Tree. Did you know that you can buy these in Dollar Tree? I didn't. And then whenever I found them, I bought a bunch of them from there. So check that out for a $1.25 store. I love it. Okay. Now, this one's rough. This is probably a low grit. This one is coarse, okay? So it's going to really knock some of this design off of here, which is okay. But we just want to be kind of mindful of that because it's going to scrape a lot of it, okay? But I want to kind of clean that up a little bit. And then I'm actually tempted to maybe set my design back down and see if I can't get that to be a little bit of a cleaner to fix those two right there. Okay, so let me see if I can do that. So I'm just going to set this right here and reline it up with that one leaf and the one little acorn or whatever this is. Okay, and get out my shimmer frost again. Okay, have a nice evening, Lisa. We'll see you later. And just gonna take that and hopefully I can save this. And not make it a bigger mess than I already had. Okay. Not bad. Pretty good, actually. And then you could even hit it with that sanding block a couple more times just to kind of like make it look like it's intended to be a little bit beat up. But I did get the edges some, so you can kind of see like at the top here and at the bottom it's a little bit worn, and I think that's fine. Okay, so here's how all this works. Now I've got glitter all over the place, so that's fun. I do love glitter though, so I'm okay with it. All right, I'm going to set this all up as I do and show you how it goes together, and then we'll glue it all down. Okay, and now there are 3 of each of these colors. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. Just like that. And I'm kind of loving that I got glitter all over this. It was not intentional, but I do love glitter. Okay, this is perfect. So maybe a little smattering of glitter didn't hurt anybody. Certainly makes me happy. All right, so just go in with the stick fast, okay? Right on the board. And as I always do, I'm doing layer by layer. Okay, so everything, top layer first. Now, if you like to do it differently, you do you, okay? Whatever makes you feel good. All of this is scored on here so that you can see where things are supposed to go. So that's handy. Some kind of little hair stuck to that. That's fine. All right. And then put that down just like that. The welcome. Same thing, just a tiny bit of stick fast. You do not have to use that much. It does dry clear, thank goodness, because if not, I would have stick fast showing up on everything, but you really can't see it once it's dry. Still don't have to use that much. All right, and then I think I'm going to do this green one first. And then I can fit the brown one in. Especially since the brown one has all those little pieces that I just glued on it. I wanted to give it just a little bit more time for all of those to set. Now I'm going to slide it in to the green one and make sure that they're both pushed up to each other really tight, okay? And then I'm going to give this a second to set before I start messing with it, because I do need to flip it over so that I can put my hanger on it. Oops, see, it's sliding around still. Well, I don't want to move it. Don't move it. Okay. And then I have this hanger left over from, or this piece of string from the other night. So I'm going to actually cut this in half because I think I could probably make 2 different hangers out of this one. And then my glue gun, I'm just going to take a little bit on there. That is not sticking very well. So let's try that again, shall we? Okay. Well, I guess I didn't need the glue gun to do the thing on there. All right, and then just a little knot on both sides, and I am probably gonna reevaluate this situation. There we go. It's good. I do want to trim those just a little bit, the ends, but I'm going to leave them. I'm not going to glue them to the back because the holes are not big enough where that knot's going to come through, I don't think. And I don't want to add extra glue to the back of this. So what do you think? I hope you love it. You can comment the word welcome right here on this post to get the link to grab this. I love you all. Thank you and have a good night, okay? See ya. Bye.